After searching for several hours, I was ultimately unable to find him. Exhausted, I ended up plopping myself down on the ground. What motive drove him to make contact with me? Well, I guess he's being a curious bastard, a sly fox. I might have learned a thing or two had I been able to tail him, but my efforts ended in complete failure. My only reward, an absurd anticlimax. And perhaps a bit of relief as well. Had I caught up to and fought him, I might not have been alive and breathing right now. I had yet to master formation, and couldn't even use activation to my heart's content. Realistically speaking, engaging these freaks in battle in my current state would be entirely too reckless. With that in mind, I realized I most likely should have headed back to school. This way, all I ended up doing was waste precious time that could have been spent on training. But just when he thinks he's safe, Spinne appears. I don't know. But yeah, he's wasted time. Calm and rational thought left me in my most critical moment, even though I considered myself to be more level-headed than that. I truly was pathetic. At this point, I had no right to mock Kasumi for stupidity when I wasn't any better myself. And as a result... Eh? What are you doing in the middle of the night here? You're in your casual clothes. That's good to know. I failed to notice Himuro staring at me with a quizzical expression. Hell, not even her voice registered in my brain. Oh, so it's Lisa and Himuro. Yeah, Lisa and Ria. And she had company too. Well, Shifa's not there though. Creepy is not the right word to use here. What does sitting on the ground have to do with delinquents? But anyway, and City is still wearing my uniform. What's wrong with that? I'm gonna be like going back home, you know. Nothing wrong with that. What does it matter to you, Rio? Alright, apologies. Himuro's tone sounded more biting than usual. Maybe she was still holding a grudge for yesterday. She wasn't exactly wrong though, so I promptly dusted off my pants. Luckily, the scar on my neck no longer ached. The more peculiar thing, however, was the fact it vanished the moment these two showed up. Or maybe they have some magic powers, I don't know. Because, you know, we know that there's Ria's root as well, so there's definitely something mysterious about those two. I mean, they're also affiliated with Trifa, who is a member of the Obsidian Round Table, so... Yeah, so I think those two actually do know about him. And everything about the Obsidian Round Table, you know. These two. Sampo? Walk, you know, stroll. What happened? Yeah, he ran away for a good reason, because... yeah. Okay, he scampers like a wounded rabbit, but yeah, he's just acting, really. Now that we know his true nature, you know, yeah. What? Lisa who what? Okay. Why you're quarreling now? Yeah, both of you are at fault. if I had to make an educated guess, he probably committed some kind of blunder again. I hadn't seen Father Trifa since then, but he, bluntly put, seemed all over the place. But little did he know that he has to fight Father Trifa sooner or later. Yeah, Ren. Must not have been easy living with these two.
そこで君はなんで同情しているような顔をするの？言っておくけど、あの人はかなりこう。
Okay, scoundrel. Scoundrel.
悪党。
悪党？
だからなんでそこで笑うの？
だってあの神父さんでしょ。悪党とか言われても。
I couldn't help but chuckle at the clip.
まあ、伊達に神父をやっているわけじゃないから、外面はいいけどね。
Yeah, but it's evil on the inside, yes. And I don't mean like what I don't think it's what they meant. So like being naughty and
シスターも否定はしないんですか？
藤井君は人を見る目がない。
Okay. She sounded sort of exasperated when she said that, but they have a point, yeah.
あの人と接するときはね、油断しちゃダメ。私が知ってる中で、多分一番タチが悪い。
Well, when Rhea actually said it like this, I mean, in Ren's perspective, he probably doesn't know whether to actually take Rhea seriously. But in us players' perspective, yeah, viewers' perspective, yeah, we definitely have to take Rhea's advice seriously.
例えるなら、羊の皮をかぶった恐竜。
Dinosaur in sheep's clothing. That's a first.
しかもティラノザウルス。
What? Tyrannosaurus Rex?
むしろサタン。
Satan? Satan? What does Satan have to do with dinosaur? Anyway.
かつ自覚がない。
Harsh words. I was starting to feel I was starting to genuinely feel sorry for the guy.
とか、そういう人だけど、あれはあれでいいところもあるから、こうして探しているわけ。
Ah, looking for him, alright.
そうですか。
私は別にどうでもいいけど。
Then why are you following her? Is it because Lisa made you come follow her?
あら、そうなの？私が放っておけば戻ってくるって言った時、無言でずっと睨んできたのは誰だったかしら？
Okay.
誰だろうね、それ。
You don't know.
私知らないよ。
You don't know?
ねえ、聞いてくれないかしら、藤井君。この子ったら、私が教会で待ってなさいって何か言っても、黙ってついてこようとするのよ。ちょっとファザコン気味だと思わない？
A bit of Oedipus complex, alright? Oh yeah, and just now I think here it says, do you have a minute, Fujii, right? I guess that works, but I think a better translation of it. Hey, listen to this, Fujii, because that's what Lisa actually said. Yeah.
思わないよね。だってそんなことないんだから。
That never happened. Oh, can't follow me, no. I don't know what's the truth anyway.
そこで同意を求められても。
Yeah, because I don't know the situation. I mean, it seemed almost like these two were boasting about the happy little family quarrel they had just had. How I felt about it would be difficult to explain because I'm not in this situation. I was glad they were all living in peace and quiet, but...
あのさ、先輩。
何？
それからシスターも。
ん？どうかした？
なんていうかな。さっきも言ったけど、物騒だから教会に戻りなよ。神父さんのことなら俺が探しておくから。
You're gonna find Father Trifa on your own? That's gonna be the biggest mistake ever. Yeah, I think probably that's this point where Father Trifa will actually reveal his true identity to him.
私たちだと物騒で、藤井君なら大丈夫だっていう根拠は何？
だって俺男だし。
そういうレディーファーストはあまり嬉しくないな。ちょっとバカにされてる気になっちゃうよ。
Yeah, Ren, you got to have more faith in women. Like, come on, seriously, you got to have faith in Kasumi too.
藤井君の悪いとこだね。まあ、いいところでもあるけど。
But you have a point there, Ria.
別に犬じゃないんだから、そんなに心配しなくても自分のことくらい何度でもなるよ。
The dogs is a bit pushing too much, but yeah, I get what Ria means. You got to have faith in women. Come on, Ren.
じゃあ神父さんも自分のことくらい何とかするでしょう。
Okay.
それは揚げ足取り。別問題。
That's nitpicking and another issue altogether. I think this end is should be without the D. I beg to differ. It felt like we have been having a lot of these pointless arguments lately.
とにかく藤井君があの人を探す必要はないよ。っていうか探しちゃダメ。
You see, the way Rhea says it like this, you know, you mustn't. Means both Rhea and Lisa definitely know something about Father Chifa. Yeah, his true identity.
なんでですか？
それは。
Yeah, see, even Rhea looks like, yeah, you know, she knows, they know. Hesitation. That was a first for Himuro. The details were beyond me, but she didn't exactly seem to be in favor of me looking for Father Chifa. With that said though, I honestly didn't feel like looking for him either. It was just an excuse to make them go home. The decapitation murders may have come to a close, but there was another kind of danger still lurking around. Besides, I had just bumped into that guy earlier. I couldn't leave two pretty ladies wander around town with him on the loose.
レアは多分自分で神父様を探したいのよ。でもまあ藤井君の言うこともわかるし、ここは男の人の顔を立てた方が良さそうかな。
Allow the man to display his masculinity, huh?
リザ。
See, oh, the serious face. Real serious face.
いやね、そんな怖い顔しないでよ。大丈夫、大丈夫だから。
What? I had a hard time following what they were talking about. Yeah, but she said it's okay, just let the man do the job. Yeah, something like that.
それで
But I wonder if those two, I'm sure these two ladies already know about Ren having awakened his powers, right? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But what puzzles me is why aren't these two being like open to him yet? You know, about like the fact that they actually know about all this. So what's the deal, you know, with this? Yeah, with them. Yeah, we'll probably find out soon.
ああ、教会に帰ってくれってことでしょ。わかりました。じゃあ申し訳ないけど神父様のことをお願いね。
Okay, so it's going to be the biggest mistake ever. I have a feeling.
はい。
ほら、レア、藤井君にお礼を言わないと。
What did I do to earn that glare of hers? As I stood there completely perplexed.
藤井君はバカで。
What? Why you call me an idiot?
君みたいな子はきっと早死にする。
You know, I have a bad feeling. Yeah, Rhea definitely knows what's going on. And Lisa, that they definitely know what's going on. But, you see, even Rhea's being worried about Ren, you know. Once Himuro had finished reciting that malediction of a sentence, she turned to leave. What the hell? That was quite the hit for exit.
ごめんなさいね。あの子、ちょっとズケズケと物を言うから。
No, I think both of you are just not open with Ren for some reason.
気を悪くしたのなら謝るわ。
いえ、そもそも俺が出過ぎたことを言ったからだし。
そう。
Sister Lista produced a troubled smile. Truth be told though, Himuro had been rather moody as of late. I honestly didn't take her for the kind to get that angry.
多分ね、藤井君のことを心配しているのよ。私と話す時もよくあなたのことを話題にするし。だからいい友達としてこれからも仲良くしてほしいと私は。
Okay.
リザ、変なこと言ってないで早く帰ろう。藤井君なんか変態に襲われちゃえばいいんだ。
That came out of nowhere.
可愛い顔してるからきっとバラチックな目に遭う。ざまあ見ろと私は思う。
Okay.
あのな。
それは私もちょっと見てみたいかも。
Not her too.
とにかく 俺のことはいいですから。
はいはい、わかりました。じゃあ藤井君、私たちは帰るけど。
After saying that, Sister Lisa took a step towards me. Oh? And whispered into my ear. Oh, is she whispering something
神父
secret?
様を探すなら気をつけてね。
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear cut from here on that both of them definitely know about the situation, the thing about the obsidian round table and all that. So, see, she even whispered, be careful, be really careful, because, yeah, Father Trifa is an enemy.
あの人、夜になると周りに危ないのが寄ってくるから。
Attracting trouble after nightfall.
Huh?
See, foreboding. So, foreboding. What the hell? What was that supposed to? Please listen to them, even though you don't know what the heck they're talking about. But we viewers know what they're talking about, so please.
あと、あなた自身もね。
Having uttered that peculiar warning, Sister Lisa turned around.
Oh.
Please don't. Come on, Ren. Come on. Ding, ding.
君もユサ君も死ななきゃ治らないバカ。
Wait, Yusa? Who's Yusa?
そんなんじゃいつか本当に。
You may actually. Right. In contrast to Lisa, who had left without ever glancing back, Himuro kept complaining about something or another while repeatedly shooting looks in my direction. I had no clue how I was supposed to deal with this. Exactly what could have made her so irritated? A variety of thoughts raced through my mind as I saw them off, but no definite answer came, except for one thing.
やれやれ。あなたも嫌われてしまったようですね。
She does not seem awfully fond of you either, I see. You mean Himuro? Ria? Right. Exactly. Wait, what?
しかし、気にする必要はありませんよ。彼女のあれは、一種の愛情表現というやつでしょうし。
Her way of expressing love, okay. Well, I know there are girls like that, yes, so not being, direct, not being honest, yeah, so she's a bit of the tsundere, but not quite. Yeah, just not being honest. One. Was this for real?
おや、失礼。驚かせてしまいましたか。
Oh, die crazy.
神父さん？
I turned around to find the priest in question standing behind me. His sudden appearance leaving me at a complete loss. What the heck? What is up with today? No matter what anyone said, this was way too many chance encounters in the day.
どうされました、藤井さん。そんなあっけに取られたような顔をして。
ああ、それは別に。
I could feel my heart rate intensify. The priest, who had a carefree and relaxing air about him before, now seemed oddly... How should I put it?
しかし、テレジアも困った子ですね。もう少し淑女として隙のない成長をしてほしかったものですが。
Teresia is real, right? Yeah. And I think there's a spelling error, extra word here. Would you not agree? Yeah, so we're in a more flawless lady.
まあ、とはいえ、あれはあれで魅力的でもありますね。あなたに好意を抱いているのが見え見えであるあたり、実になんというか微笑ましい。
Quite enchanting.
私としてはそれを喜ぶべきなのでしょう。もしかしたら嘆くべきなのかもしれませんが、娘の成長を喜ばぬ父などいないでしょうし。
See, everyone's messing with Ren right now, even Trifa. I mean, you say all these things, I think Ren doesn't even get what he's even talking about.
藤井さん、あなたにとってもテレジアは大事な存在であるのでしょう。
俺は。
I found myself unconsciously taking a step back. I didn't know why, but I felt almost like there was a wall of ice towering before me, blocking my path. The ache in my neck too, had returned with a vengeance, like I was being viciously strangled. Breathing itself soon became a
もしあ
toil.
なたがテレジアを大事に思っていてくださるのでしたら、私はとても嬉しいですよ。これこそ運命めいている。
Such is fate. Do indeed cherish Teresia, okay?
あなたは実際お世辞抜きで素晴らしい若者だ。思いやりがあり、痛みに強く、それがゆえに心も強い。満点を差し上げてもいい。
Okay.
私は神に感謝しています。あなたと彼女が縁を持っていたことに。
Ignoring the fact that he seemed to be grossly over-exaggerating things, nothing the priest said was particularly odd. In fact, I should have been happy if he receiving his blessing and all. But don't you think it sounds very weird? It's like... Having said that though, the chills and sweat across my entire body will simply not cease, nor did the ache in my neck grew any less intense. This man was like a father to Hiro, as well as a friend and co-worker to Sister Lisa. That's what you think. So I knew I shouldn't have been thinking of this about him. But something within me, something that wasn't my logical mind, began to sound its warning trumpets. Instincts, that's why I call instincts. I was scared of this priest.
これはどうやらいささか時期尚早でしたかな。
A touch premature.
失礼しました、藤井さん。いきなり現れて先ほどのようなことを言われては、あなたが驚くのも無理はない。困らせてしまったようで謝罪しましょう。
As Father Trifa bowed his head, the oppressive feeling that had seized my entire being up till now vanished like it was never there to begin with. I think he purposely did that to show his ominous presence, before he then suppressed it. My breathing and heart rate evened out as well, while the ache in my neck began to swiftly fade. Was that just my imagination? No.
顔色が優れませんね。大丈夫ですか？
いや、それは本当に大丈夫だから。
The priest produced a smile befitting a man of God. The inexplicable dread I had felt a moment before was now gone without trace. I had to calm down, take deep breaths. I was simply panicking because of everything that had happened during the day. There was no way this guy could have been one of them. But, yes, there is a yes way. This guy is one of them.
ごめん、なんでもないよ。ちょっと驚いたのは確かだけど。なんか今日、いろんな人に偶然会うことが多くてさ、どう対処していいかとっさにわからなくなっただけだから。
そうですか。なるほど。偶然いろんな人に会いましたか。
With many chance encounters.
私にもたまにそういう日がありますよ。いえ、過去にあったというべきですか。
Had days like that.
予期せぬ遭遇というものはどうしてなかなか難儀なものです。何せ未知でありますから、いい悪いの判断もつきづらい。
You've got task indeed. You need prior judgment, okay?
未知。
ええ、未知は恐ろしい。希望であるかもしれないし、絶望かもしれない。加え、それが到来した時、やはり未知であるがゆえに正確な対処も難しい。であるなら、賢明なものはこう思うかもしれませんね。
Foreknowledge.
全て基地で構わないと。まあ、雑談はこれくらいにいたしましょう。あなたはリザとテレジアに私を探すよう頼まれたのでしょう？
それは一応。
でしたら恥をさらしてしまいましたね。私はどうにもあの二人に嫌われていますから、よくいじめられるのです。とはいえ、いい年をして女性から逃げる男というのもまた、これはこれでおつなものなのかもしれませんが。
I'm not sure about that. could be considered romantic in its own right, maybe in your perspective. I merely nodded in silent agreement. Figured I would let the wannabe lady kill a dream. Though it may have been through sheer coincidence, I managed to fulfill my promise to Himuro and Sister Lisa. All I had left to do was ask him to return to the church.
言わずともわかりますよ。教会には戻りましょう。ただですね。よろしければその前に一つ忠告をしてもよいでしょうか。
See, even him, a warning too, yeah, a warning.
忠告？
忠告? Figuring he was gonna go for another sermon or something, I gave the priest a puzzled look, which he returned with a broad smile.
そう構えずとも。年長者からの人生訓みたいなものですよ。大したことではありませんし、あなたの主義に反することなら、ざれ言と流してもらって構わない。
Okay.
いかがですか？
Well, sure, nothing to lose.
別にいいけど。
Though bewildered, I gave him a nod. Following a brief phrase of gratitude, Father Trifa went on. And the contents of his speech sounded awfully familiar to me somehow.
まず、人は生きていれば、時に予期せぬものと遭遇します。例えば今日のあなたのように。ですが、世に偶然というものなどないのですよ。
No such thing as coincidence?
すべて初めからそうなるように、それ以外にはなれぬようにできているのです。
Oh,
世
actually,
界とは。
yeah, I mean, earlier in this vision novel, they say something about everything is carved in stone, right? Fate and all that. Nothing can be changed. But I beg to differ. I think Ren will be the one to break that tradition. So, was he claiming to be a determinist? I wasn't entirely familiar with the teachings of Christianity, but something felt off about the things he said. Noticing my reaction, Father Trifa made a smile.
面食らっているようですが、私は何もオカルトなことを言っているわけではありませんよ。ただ、この世に起きることはすべて何かしらの意味があるということです。
Okay.
あなたは今日いろんな人に会ったと言った。その一つ一つを振り返り検証することでこう考えることはできませんかね。第一のものがなければ第二第三もなかったと。
Well, that's kind of true. If you don't have a first encounter, you can't have a second or third, no? Because we never met.
原因と結果、因果率の話です。そして時間を戻すことが不可能である以上、あの時ああしておけばよかったなどという考えは的外れでしかない。
So you're like saying, if something happens, it happens. You know, no point, thinking back in hindsight and then thinking of like trying to correct things in the future. Or no, just move on.
つまり、人の人生とは
Every action stemmed not from one's own choices, but had already been decided upon. In which case,
選択肢があるように見せかけた一本道。
そう、よくわかっていらっしゃる。
Shirou said the exact same thing that day. Father Trifa's lips formed a pleased smile following my answer.
そしてそうである以上、言ったように偶然はあり得ず、また無意味な事象も存在しない。私はあなたと会ったことで、こういう話ができましたし、リザやテレジアはそのきっかけを与えてくれた。
Oh, okay.
それ以前にも、ここに至る何かが当然のようにあったでしょうが、その一つ一つ、どれも無意味ではありませんよ。必ず何かしらの意味がある。故にどんなものであれ、予期せぬ事態を楽観などしないように。ネジが外れてしまった時計は必然的に止まります。
True, you're inevitably hot.
と 私の話はこんなところなのですが。
I silently reflected on Father Trifa's words. He was right. Everything happened for a reason. Coincidence was an illusion. There was no way the two of us crossed paths here through sheer chance. In which case, yes, he came to save you, Ren. Oops, why is your phone ringing suddenly? And this is predetermined as well. It's not chance. This ringtone. The abrupt jingle of my phone's ringtone interrupted my thoughts. Is it Kasumi calling?
いえ、どうぞお構いなく。私の話は終わりましたし、教会へ帰ります。
あ、そう。じゃあ、神父さん。
ええ、ではごきげんよう。近いうちにまた会いたいものですね。
Alright, see ya, Trifa. Father Trifa gave me a faint smile before leaving. His black cassock melting into the night in a matter of seconds. My phone continued to ring as I saw him off. Who could he be? I wasn't exactly swimming in close friends. Aside from Shirou, I figured it could potentially be Himuro and... yeah. I flipped open my phone, immediately spotting the headache-inducing face of Venus of Love as it flashed on screen. Yes, her. I felt anxiety welling up within me, making me not want to pick up. The dread of potentially having made another terrible mistake was difficult to stave off. I continued listening to the ringtone. Its refrain, a messenger of terror.
もしもし。
No response. Okay. The phone's display claimed I was connected, but I didn't hear a thing. What the hell? It couldn't have been a prank call either. I mean, what would have been the point of without hiding her number?
かすみ。おい。
Hadn't there been enough phone-related things as of late? Even I might get sick of situations like this if they kept cropping up. She should have done something more elaborate if she wanted to surprise me. This was just lazy, plain and simple, and not the kind you think of dragging into a punchline. And I don't think Kasumi's the type to joke like this, so... I really wished she would grow up and give these jokes a root. What the hell? Did I just hear a stab or something? What the hell? Yuck! What was that? I could hear the sickening sound of something crumpling through the speakers. What the hell was that sound? It kept going, still as unsettling as before, now accompanied by the audible sounds of strained wheezing. Shit! Enough! This stopped being funny ages ago. It felt almost like she was... yes. Shit. The harmony of pained wheezing and the sound of meat being mashed. Mash, maybe. But it feels more like... it sounds more like slash rather than mash, but okay. I found it difficult not to imagine what could have been going on and on the other end of the line. I began to calmly think, trying to figure out who could be calling from Kasumi's phone. Instead of trying to think calmly, why can't you like rush to her house like right now? What the hell is that bastard doing to her? I gripped my phone so hard it cracked, while the scar on my neck began to ache as pure, undiluted anger washed over my body. That bastard. Did he kidnap Kasumi after we parted ways? The static-like wheezing came to an abrupt halt the moment I pronounced her name. At the same time I heard a voice that gripped my heart like a gauntlet of steel. It sounded too feeble to be a death scream, and too much like a curse to be an appeal. An eroding wall I would take with me to the grave. Shit. Now you're realizing it, Ren, come on. And then came a booming laugh. That's one hell of a maniac laugh.
なかなか可愛らしい彼女ですね。食ってしまいたくなりますよ。
What are you trying to do, Spinne, you bastard?
後ろが気になっては戦えないのではと思いましてね。ですから私があなたの不安要素を排除して差し上げます。いいえ、礼には及びません。
Shit. This guy, Spinne.
おもちゃはもっと、もっともっともっともっと、この街中にあるのですから。
おい。
Even I was surprised by how calm my voice sounded. My rage, after skyrocketing past a certain point, must have dulled my emotions. All I had for him was a short, simple declaration. You want to fight? Bring it on!
そこを動くな。殺しに行く。
I didn't ask him where he was, but that wouldn't be a problem. Obviously, it's Kasumi's home. My neck began to ache. Bloodlust welled up inside me. It would tell me where to look for prey. I would kill him, chop his head off, dye the guillotine red with his blood. But the thing is he even a match? Are you even a match for him? For all I had ever been was a substitute prepared for that singular purpose.
まあ、最初の相手としては適当でしょう。今のあなたにちょうどいい。
Okay, fitting first foe, so Spinne is the first boss. Alright, fitting first foe. Spinne first boss. Okay.
さて、それではお願いしますよ。塩を送るのも、これが本当に最後です。
Last time we show you mercy, you mean Trifa and the rest of the gang. After that, next time you see me, you're so dead. Is that what you say, Trifa?
何せ、ここまで来てまだ目が覚めないようであれば、さすがにもう救いようがない。
Oh no, I think he's speaking to Spinne. Yeah, he should wait for fitting. No wait. No, he is speaking to Ren. Yeah, like he is Spinne. This he is referring to Spinne. So yes, he's talking to Ren. Talking about Ren. So it's a promise. This truly be the last time we show you mercy. So it's like, yeah, last time I will show Ren mercy, Trifa. Because next time you still weak like this, you're still weakling, I'm gonna kill you off just like that.
大多数の人々が異教の神々に向いているのに、特別の快楽を司る最古の偶像が人々の心を支配している。知恵が愚行を招き、ベリアルが神の家に居座っている。
Belial sits right in God's house. Sorry, no idea who. Oh wait, Belial is one of the Obsidian Round Table members too, right?
キリスト者自らもキリストから走り去っているのだから。
No, I'm sorry. Belial is like from the Bible. Yeah, but I don't really read the Bible, so.
無事2つ目のスワスチク完成することを祈らせていただきますよ。サラトゥストラ、あなたの道とその道に幸と祝福のあらぬことを。
Fortune, blessings, and the unknown. Okay. G High Victoria to victory. Okay. It only took me a mere 10 minutes to reach my destination. The whole 4 kilometers in 10 minutes. And amusingly enough, I hardly ever broke a sweat. So we're going to see the very first fight of this visual novel. The fight between Spinne and Ren. Okay, this will be interesting. An Olympian feat for sure. Winning the gold medal would be a hinge for me if I entered. Oh, it's the park. As I arrived at the Suwahara seaside park, a burning pain fled in my neck, letting me know the bastard was nearby. I didn't give a damn about what he was up to. I had made up my mind. I knew what I was gonna do. Balling my right hand into fist, I made an effort to feel the power slumbering within. Formation remained beyond my capabilities, and I wasn't particularly skilled at activation either. but I managed to wound Sakurai that night. If I could hit my target, killing them would hardly be impossible. In essence, all I had to do was get close enough and grab him by the throat. Not even a greenhorn like me would miss at such a close range. On the other hand, I knew very well how difficult the whole getting close part would be. Yeah. I could no longer afford to back down here. Being pressured by necessity, unless I put out my super ultra move, I would just die like a dog. And if that happened, that's it. Game over. My thoughts felt quite disconnected. I remained calm, but occasionally came on the verge of snapping. Was that due to my uninner pain or the unbridled anger and impatience that, despite my best efforts, I failed to restrain? Kasumi had to still be alive, right? Having a heroine die decently would have been ridiculous, of course. If she dies, there wouldn't be a Kasumi rune. There was no way someone as predictable as Kasumi wouldn't know a cliché like that. So, she had to be alive, right? Yes. I ended up unconsciously uttering her name, but the voice that passed through my lips had a pathetic, desperate ring to it. And I would be lying if I said it didn't somewhat ease my pent-up tension. As such, my enemy wouldn't be foolish enough to let this opportunity go to waste. What? After a flash, I found my right arm wrapped in some kind of wire. So Spinne's weapon is some kind of like, he's like a puppeteer there, using wire mesh. Yeah, metallic wires. What am I even saying though? I mean, wire is metal. Yeah, but anyway, she is like a puppeteer, like using strings and wires to deal damage. It tied me up in an instant, pulling me closer. The whole thing happened so fast I could do nothing to resist, and ended up being dragged a few dozen meters in a state of weightlessness by a power I could only describe as superhuman. The next moment, violent pain shot through me. Unable to land properly due to being constrained, I slammed the back of my head to the ground with tremendous force, to the point I nearly blacked out. Why did you do that though? Or is it because it's too much to handle, the wire bondage? The wire stayed wrapped around my body during the whole ordeal as the unknown force tied me to a tree, or perhaps a streetlight, robbing me of all freedom. I ended up crucified, not unlike a certain holy man. The wiring felt tighter around my arm and neck, leaving me unable to breathe. My consciousness began to gradually fade out. No, I had to persevere. Fainting here would mean the end, which admittedly might put me out of my misery, but it would also mean that I came here for no reason. I tried to bite into my tongue in an attempt to keep myself from passing out, but ended up putting too much strength into the act, nearly biting the whole thing off. Yeah. I was choking on my own blood. Shit. I may have managed to keep myself from passing out, but also nearly ended up committing suicide in the process. If that wasn't enough, being strangled hindered my brain's blood flow, making my vision grow dimmer with each passing second. Oh no, what? Robbed of movement inside, I could rely only on my senses of smell and hearing to gather information regarding my surroundings. What the hell? Crush, smash, whack. My ear picked up a highly ominous sound, while my nostrils were filled with a metallic stench, powerful enough to make me want to vomit. I felt my face showered by a downpour of fresh, coppery blood at fixed intervals, following a steady rhythm akin to the convulsions of a heart. Slash, shing, splish, shash, shish. If I were to imitate the sounds of that live performance, that was basically how they would sound. Even someone with no sense of imagination could tell what was going on in front of me. The grip of the wire grew stronger, biting into my flesh, scattering blood everywhere. So what I have been hearing for a while now, yes, your blood getting splattered. Yeah, I know, that kind of feeling when you use metallic wires to choke your opponent. Or...
私の宴はお気に召していただけましたか、ザラトゥストラ。
The sound of that bastard cutting his victims up into round slices. Oh my freaking god. The hell? Which one is Kasumi though? Is it this one? I think this one is Kasumi. Then who are the other two? Wait. Is this K? This can't be K, right? And then who's this girl? But I think this one is Kasumi. Then this one maybe K, I don't know. But I don't think K is that weak. And who is this girl? But anyway, I think I know why his name is called Spinne. Yeah, because Spinne, spider. Fish. So his weapon is that of a spider web. You know, but the spider web is strong enough that it can kill a person. Okay. Clenching my teeth, I channeled the entirety of my remaining willpower into staying conscious, while forcing my eyes to dart wildly in all directions in an attempt to regain my vision. I began to see the vague contours of something so horrifying it made me crave the repose of blindness. Before me was a spider wearing human skin, weaving its web between the nearby trees and streetlights, wearing a mocking smile as it stayed hanging roughly 2 meters above the ground. Oh my god, this is... oh, like seriously. Yeah. And he kidnapped nothing but girls, no? Like all girls. No, like seriously. Damn, man. Like seriously, and they're all naked. But just wrapped with the spider webs and all that. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, oh my god. A sight defying all common sense. Almost like a mean prank. Calling it a nightmare would have been an understatement. The hell was up with this freak? I knew I had sworn to leave behind the common sense of my day-to-day life, but was the other side truly this rife with absurdity? A sight laughably removed from all traces of humanity. A thoroughly blatant disregard for human life that could make anyone cry. What did any of these lifeless women do to deserve being strung up there like butterflies caught in a spider's web? And which one is Kasumi? This one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is Kasumi. The left girl. The wire strangling my neck robbed me of the ability to speak. The only thing filling me more rage than this asshole right before me was my own inability to throw an insult at him. Relative? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ren is actually a reincarnation of somebody else, right? So, is he really like the relative of Mercurius?
さて、こんな格好で失礼かとは思いますが、改めて自己紹介をいたしましょう。私はシュピーネ、清掃13騎士団黒煙卓第10位、ロートシュピーネ。
Number 10。
以後、お見知りおきよ。親愛なるチョコストラ。
The way he speaks is also like very creepy, you know. His mock pleasantries only end up fueling my urge to kill. I gave in to my fury in an attempt to tear off the wires still holding me in place, but to no avail. In fact, the more strength I put into it, the deeper they sank into my flesh and bones. The wire strangling me grew even tighter, almost as if it possessed a mind of its own. I assumed Spinne's web was also made out of this. In which case, could this be? Warsaw Ghetto?
同胞ゆえに試したことはありませんが、これに捕らえられたが最後。生産会計かといえども脱出できぬ一品であると自負していますよ。
Okay.
生産会だと。
おや、ご存じないのですか？おかしいですね。彼はあなたを痛く気に入っているようなのですが。
Are you talking about Chifa? Divine Vessel. the divine vessel. I heard Sakurai utter that phrase a while back. Judging from the way they talked about him, I figured it must have referred to their leader. I'm not sure. The leader that would be called, you know, the leader of the Longinus, yeah, Drazen or whatever thing, His Excellency. Oh.
我ら黒煙卓を率いる狩猟代行クリストフ・ローエングリーン。恐ろしく滑稽で道化者ではありますが、油断のならぬお方です。ベイやマレウスからは露骨に警戒されているものの、私はそれなりに信頼していると言っていい。
Yeah, Christoph is Trifa. Yep, it's him. Yeah, I was thinking who is Christoph. Yeah, but yeah, Christoph is basically Trifa. Yeah, he's currently the acting commander while, you know, Lord Hedrich is still absent. Well, Lord Hedrich and Mercurius are absent. Yeah, Christoph is the third highest rank, so he's the acting commander right now, the Obsidian Round Table. Yeah, Christoph, also known as Trifa. Those 5? Who was he talking about? Well, those 5 haven't appeared yet, but they are very, very powerful. Despite my situation, I still found myself being caught up on meaningless details like that. It may have been barely visible, but Spinne's expression shifted ever so slightly as he mentioned them. Awe, hatred, repugnance, feelings of inferiority, repulsive emotions he had no way of discarding. Was he afraid of his comrades?